Let's start off today's episode with a little story time with Billy. Today's story is about how I lost my looting 3, sharpness 4 diamond sword. Ugh, it's painful to rehash. While cleaning up at the Guardian farm, Billy noticed a creeper stalking him. So, Billy grabbed his sword and charged into battle. However, upon confronting the enemy, the Billy man was shooketh and he tossed his sword at the enemy instead of pushing forward. Instead of trying to get his sword back, he just turned his back on his problems and let the creeper blow, taking Billy's sweet sword with him. Good job, Billy. Let's see a replay of this stupidity. Boop! There goes the sword and any chance of Billy fighting back. One more time, but let's look into the dead eyes of that poor sap. What an idiot. Well, that was embarrassing. But anyways, I am so excited for today's episode because I am finally updating my Brave New World to 120. And it's about time, am I right? I've been so preoccupied lately, specifically with the monstrosity behind me, that I'm late to the party when it comes to 120, but that's okay. That's okay. The Trails and Tales update has so much to explore, and I want to get down to it. And while I want to see it all, there are a few specific things I want to focus on today. First, before I head off and explore, I'd like to build a bamboo farm in the industrial district. With the update, bamboo has become so much more valuable since you can now craft it into planks and build more with it, so we'll need to keep that in supply now. Then I want to go out exploring for a cherry blossom biome and get me some of that sweet cherry wood and some saplings as well. I've been waiting a long time for the cherry trees to come to Minecraft and I can't wait to add them to my world. And finally, I'd like to pack up some shulker boxes, craft a brush, and look for a couple of ruins to excavate. In the new update, we get to play archaeologist and hunt for some lost treasures and neat blocks. Maybe we'll even find a sniffer egg. We're gonna get to see a lot of neat new things today, but unfortunately we most likely won't get to wrangle camels or get to explore any desert ruins because I haven't been able to find any deserts in this world yet, but who knows, we'll see what happens. Alright, that's enough chat. Let's get back to my industrial district and start planning out this bamboo farm. Ah yes, home sweet home. It is so good to be back at the home base after a few weeks in the open sea. There were times I honestly thought I'd never see this place again. Anyways, I'm thinking a good place for our new bamboo farm is right next to the sugarcane farm. I just think it makes sense to put all the organic farms together. And I have a few ideas for this bamboo farm. I was watching some Waddles videos, and they have some awesome designs. One specifically that involves a flying machine with some slime blocks that I would really love to do, but unfortunately I am slime block poor and today is not about building a slime farm. So we're gonna go with a simpler design that just kind of emulates the sugarcane farm behind me, except we're not gonna use water streams. We're gonna use observers, pistons, and then we're gonna use mud blocks because it's my understanding that hoppers can pull items through mud blocks. So I think that'll be much more efficient than using water streams. Alright, first things first, let's set up our collection system. And what we'll do is we'll start off with a double chest, and then we're just gonna chain together 16 hoppers. I figure having 16 slots on each side for bamboo to grow is plenty. That's 32 total slots of bamboo that we are collecting at any given time. Now that we have our hoppers in place and collection system set up, let's go ahead and throw some mud on top of that so we can grow some bamboo. And now I'm just building a little foundation to place all of my redstone components for this farm. I went with black concrete just to kind of keep up with the darker aesthetic on this quadrant of my industrial district. I don't know, I think it works. With the base of the foundation in place, I'm going to throw down some pistons. I'll have 16 on each side to break the bamboo. And then I'll throw some observers facing inward on top of those pistons, just so they can observe the bamboo growth and trigger the piston when it's time to harvest. With the pistons and observers in place, it's now time to throw down the redstone dust to make this farm live. I'm going to place down a little more glass on top just to prevent any kind of spillage from the bamboo harvesting. And then all there is left to do is place my bamboo so it can start growing. And put down a few more pieces of glass to, again, prevent spillage. Ta-da! We have a working bamboo farm. Check it out. Our bamboo is growing back there. And wait for it. Wait for it. It's gonna work. There it goes. There it goes. And let's see how much we have already harvested. I also took the liberty of building an extended storage system because I anticipate this farm cranking out the bamboo like crazy. So let's see. It's only been probably about 2-3 minutes, but we already have a stack and a half essentially. Plus I've already picked up this bamboo too, so we've got to count that towards our harvest. Not bad if I say so myself. And check it out, the reason I built this farm is because with the 120 update, we can now craft bamboo blocks. Look at that, new recipe. And with blocks of bamboo, you can make bamboo planks, and with those planks, let's see, you can make chests, we can do sticks, we can make the new raft. Let's make a bamboo raft and check this out. Ooh, it's getting dark. Oh well. Check it out, the new bamboo raft. It works just like a boat, but it looks a little cooler. I think this would look really good in like a jungle-themed base. The bottom line is we have a bunch of new blocks in our arsenal to play with. And I'm excited to see what all of our possibilities are with this new bamboo block. I better go to sleep before this guy murders me. Alright, a new day is upon us, and I think we should grab some shulker boxes, say goodbye to our friends, and go out for an adventure, and try to find a cherry grove biome. Now that we have the bamboo blocks in our arsenal, I can't wait to get some of that sweet cherry wood in my arsenal as well to build with. So let's get the shulker boxes. I'll say let's take 3. Garfield, Kevin, where are you? Hey, Kevin, hold down the fort while I'm gone. Hey, dude, listen to me. Hold down the fort while I'm gone. Dude, make sure he doesn't burn anything down, Garfield. I'll be back. Hey, Rhodey, what's up? Just a heads up, I'm gonna go on an adventure, so make sure everything's running smoothly here in the industrial district. I'll be back. Richard, my dude. Hey, buddy, I know we haven't, gone on a ride in a long time, and you're probably feeling a little neglected. I know. Hey, here's a carrot. I love you. But I'm gonna go on an adventure. No, I don't need your services. No, thank you for offering. I don't need your services. I can fly now. Check it out. I have wings. I can fly. It'll be fine. But just want to say goodbye. I'm going on an adventure. See you later, Rich. Before I forget, since I'm going on a little adventure, I might as well pack a few brushes. They're another new block to Minecraft in the 120 update. And maybe we'll stumble across some buried ruins and we can do a little bit of archaeology as well while we're out there. Alright, to make a brush, you need to take some copper, some sticks, and some feathers, and you need to put them in the right order. There you go. And that makes a new brush. And I'm going to take 4 with me, just in case we come across a very big ruin. And you know what? While I'm out there, I should probably have an ender chest with me as well. Okie doke, let's take to the skies, and let's see if we can find ourselves a cherry grove biome. Prepare for takeoff. And you know what? I haven't really ventured out this way too much, so let's fly out a little ways yonder and see what we can find. Oh, cool. We have a witch's hut. I wonder if the witch is home. It sounds like, yeah, she's home. Let's get out of here. I'm not about the witch life. Oh, come on, Billy. Come on, get up. There we go. Whew, that was a close one. Oh, we found a village. Hi, friends. I will let you keep all of your wares. Whoa! There it is. Oh my gosh. We found the cherry grove biome. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh geez, look at all of those trees. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, we gotta get a screenshot. Beautiful. I want to do one more flyby just to see how big this place really is. It's not too big, but there are a decent amount of trees. Let's go ahead, let's get in here, and let's take a few of these for ourselves. Yes, there it is. The new recipe. Just gonna go ahead, get some of this wood real fast. And we'll get some leaves while we're here as well. These are so beautiful. I think I can do a lot of neat things with these leaves. Ooh, let's get that sapling. We need, oh, saplings. Yes, we need saplings. So we have, ooh, 5 saplings. That's good. Oh, 6. Gather up the rest of this wood. Ooh, and while we're making more saplings, let's really take a moment to appreciate this cherry wood. Okay, so we have just the basic cherry log, and you can kind of see the pink interior with the brownish purplish exterior. And then we also have the stripped version. Ooh, that is a nice, excuse me. I'm trying to show the folks the new cherry wood, Mr. Sheep. Can you please just... buds off. Okay. Anyways, this is a very pretty hue. I love this pink. And what we can also do is let's go ahead. We can make planks. Ooh, yeah. Look at that beautiful cherry plank. And look at this palette. That is a nice palette. Oh my gosh. These blocks are going to add so much to the game. I can't wait to see what new things we build with these blocks. I'm just so excited. And check it out. You can place these petals, and you can place them either sparsely like that, or you can keep adding to the block up to 4 times and just really fill out the area. Just another layer to the game. Ah, I love it. I love it. All right, let's get our blocks. New recipes. It's like we're in a new game. I love this so much. All right, this area is so pretty. I don't want to completely decimate it. And I think I have enough resources from here to get started. I have plenty of saplings to start farming my own cherry trees. We got wood. We got a lot of stuff. We're good. Since we found that cherry grove so fast, I think we should also see if we can find a ruin while we're out here. So I'm going to pick up my box, and we are going to take to the skies once again. Also, look at that. That is a ruined portal spawning in a village. What the heck? All right, what are we going to find next? Oh my god. I just found a desert. And not just a desert, a Badlands. Holy cow. I have been looking... Wow. I've been looking for something like this for ages. Look at all of that colorful sand. It reminds me of where I live. Oh my gosh. There's just like so much gold and just all kinds of minerals. Just all over the place. I am definitely going to have to come back here and do some mining and some more exploring, but we're focusing on 120 things today. So, moving on. Looks like the world's on fire, and... Wait, what's that? That's not normal. What do we have? Is it? Okay. Yes! That is terracotta, which... Colored terracotta does not spawn out in the normal world. So this right here is an indication that we have found ancient ruins. It's kind of strange they're in the water, and that is not convenient, but this is exciting. This is my first archaeological dig site. So before we break ground, and especially since we're in the water, let's go ahead and mark the occasion, build a little campsite, and build a barricade around this area so we can excavate without the water impacting us too much. Sound good? Well, I did it. I set up camp, and I also drained the dig site, because it would have been hard to dig in that water. Anyways, let me show you around real quick before I start doing my archaeologist thing. We have our dig site right here, all framed in with some nice dark oak. And then I built a little bridge, since we're out in the water, to my semi-permanent tent. So I was watching a show a few months back, I think it was Deadwood, and I remember the miners in Deadwood, they had campsites set up and they lived in tents, but those tents had like wood floors and kind of semi-permanent walls, but were mostly canvas. So that's kind of what inspired this build. So I went with that vibe, and I did a little tent with some, you know, janky walls. And then when you walk in, I have a bed and I have a little stove here just for warming and cooking. I also put my ender chest in here as well to make things easier. And you have a little chimney going out. We have a fire going currently. And then I put a little storage area right next to the dig site. I set up the storage because I figure I'm going to have a lot of extra dirt blocks, some stone blocks. And so we'll storage all of our excess items that we really don't want to take back with us over here. I also added a crafting table just for convenience. We have some pretty lanterns, had to point that out. That was hard to put together out here when I really didn't have the resources. And then I built this little campfire over here just for some aesthetic. And, you know, I envision us chilling here in the evenings after a long day of digging. Maybe someone breaks out a guitar, we sing Kumbaya for the pigs and fish and squid back there. I don't know. I'm just trying to add to the feel. But yeah, this is the campsite. And it looks like the sun is going down. So I think I'm going to go to sleep for the night, and then we'll come back tomorrow when it's a new day, and we will start our archaeology adventure. All right, new day, new me. I have my archaeologist brush out, and I am ready to start looking for some suspicious gravel and sand and seeing what kind of artifacts we can find. Let's go. So we will hop in here. I also have some ladders with me just so I can climb out. Ouch. And so what we're looking for is, we're looking for suspicious gravel. So this is the common gravel block, and I have tried to burn this into my brain just so I can notice any differences in those suspicious blocks. And while draining the water from this area, I actually did discover a suspicious block. So again, this is the common gravel block. Pay attention specifically to the pattern in this area. Now here's a suspicious block. Notice it's a little darker here in the center, and yeah, the pattern doesn't quite line up with this common gravel block. So what we're gonna do you brush holding right click? Yes, okay. We're gonna hold right click, and we are, oh, I was hoping for something exciting. We are gonna get our first item, which is clay. It's a block of clay. Good grief, that was anticlimactic. I did all this work for that. I'm just kidding, it's all good. So let's carefully dig this area out and look for more suspicious blocks. And also, if you're not up to date in this 120 update, with these ruins, you'll find a lot of neat terracotta, some brick. You're going to find a lot of extra blocks in addition to the new artifacts they've added into the game. So 10 out of 10, recommend. This is a worthwhile endeavor. So I am going to take an iron shovel because my diamond shovel, it's super neat, but it's powerful. And I'll just show you on the sand because I know it's not suspicious, but look how it rips through that. I could easily hit a suspicious block, and once you dig up a suspicious block, you can't replace that block and brush it again. Like, it's done. So we need to be very careful, and we're just going to use an iron shovel. Because, yeah, that's a lot better. All right, let's go. Oh, there's another one. We found another one already. It must be our lucky day. All right, let's see what we have here. Just gonna lightly brush that. And it looks like wheat. Is it wheat? It's wheat. Okay. 2 items that are a bust. It's okay. This is fine. We're gonna find something big, I promise. I believe if I read up on this correctly, I believe the lore is this area was once inhabited by an ancient civilization in Minecraft, and it has since passed and everything has been buried, and now we get to be archaeologists and dig it all up. That's what I think it is. Let me know in the comments if I totally got my lore wrong. I also know that there aren't any suspicious dirt blocks, so we don't have to worry about powering through those. It'll be fine. But I will be careful around all of this gravel. Oh, getting dark. Better go. Look at our little camp. Now, none of you folks are suspicious. Oh, there's one. There's one. Okay, perfect. Ooh. Is it? Oh, I thought I was going to get a shard, but it's a hoe. Come on, Mojang, help me out here. This is the 3rd strike. If this were baseball, I'd be out. Ooh, that's pretty. I think that's black glazed terracotta. I'll find out in a minute. I want to clean all this up first. All right, we have another suspicious block, and I'm telling you, this one better deliver. I better get something sweet. Ooh, it's blue. I like it. Wait, is it? It's dye. Did they just give me dye? They just gave me dye. Mojang, I'm about to get negative. I wonder what this ruins once was. Let me know in the comments what you think it was. Maybe it was like a little meeting area. Maybe, I don't know, the colors are kind of ominous. Maybe they made sacrifices. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. All right, before I forget and ruin my life, we'll do this. Oh, is this a shard or a sherd? Respecting the remnants. We got an accomplishment. And what did we get? We got the Heartbreak Pottery Sherd. And yes, they're really called sherds. Look it up. Look it up. It's an archaeological thing. I don't know. I thought shards initially, but no, they're sherds. That's neat. We got an achievement. Thank you, Mojang. Oh, wow. Hello. Look at all... Oh, wow. We're gonna have to peel the onion a little more. Oh, more suspicious sand. By sand, I mean gravel. That's gravel. So we have some sand here. Gravel. It's gravel. And that is another shard. Thank you. It's the sheaf pottery shard. I don't know what that means, but it looks cool. Right on. All right, and then there's one here. What are you? Oh, it's purple glass. It's a pane of glass. Okay, whatever. That's cool. I'll take it. Is it? Oh my god, no way. No way. Yes! Yes! That is a armor trim. That is huge. That is huge. That is one of 4 armor trims you can find in the ruins. So let me... Am I full? Yeah, I'm full. Okay, what don't I need? There we go. We have the Wayfinder armor trim. What is this? Another armor trim? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is this a Wayfinder or is this a different one? We got a different one. Oh my gosh. The Riser. We did it. We did it. That's 2 armor trims. Oh, and there's a suspicious sand right below me. Oh my god. How crazy would it be if that is another armor trim? No, it's just a shard. Oh, no, a brick. It's a brick. It's okay. Wow. So that is 2 armor trims. That is sweet. I'm not even gonna lie. This is so much fun. Like, just this whole new element to Minecraft. It's just, I remember when this game first came out, it was just, you're playing Legos. That's it. You're building. There wasn't really, like, you had the end dragon and stuff, but I mean, it was just mainly the building game, and they've just added so many different layers now. I love it. I absolutely love it. Little update. I am still excavating the area, and it is quite expansive. Look all around me. There's all these little nooks and crannies where I have been finding a lot of suspicious gravel. And actually, I just found some right over here. Make sure my inventory is not full. Let's see what we can get. What are you? Are you assured? No. Are you a... armor trim. Armor trim. What do we get? What do we get? Oh my gosh. Shaper armor trim. That is awesome. That is so awesome. That is the 3rd armor trim we have gotten at this site. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, there is only 1 more armor trim that we could possibly get from a Trail Ruins, and that would be Host. So we'll just have to keep our eye out and see if we can't get 1 more armor trim while we're here, but I have a feeling we're getting to the end of this ruin. We'll see. Alright, it's confirmed. Once you start seeing cobblestone and stone, you've pretty much scraped the bottom of the barrel. I've learned that you can't just focus on the central area where you find the initial ruin. Any little pockets of gravel, you need to excavate those as well, just to make sure you find all of the goodies. So for example, I actually need to come back over here. Oh, I don't have any way to get up. Oh well. And I need to start mining out this area just to see if there isn't any more hidden pockets of ruins. And there might be, there might not be. We're already pretty deep into this ruin. Yeah, this vein might be a bust. Oh well, back to the excavating. Alright, we're at the end of the line, finally. And just to show how deep these tunnels go, look. This is where our ruin started. This is where the buried ruins started, right here in the center. You really have to do some canvassing to make sure you get all of this, all the suspicious gravel and other items. If you don't, you could miss out. Something to be aware of too, these little upper areas with terracotta, sometimes they have gravel, so you have to be careful. I'm not gonna though. Ooh, a hanging sign, our first hanging sign. Sweet. Alright, that's all she wrote. Woo! Wow! That was a lot of digging, but I think we got all of the suspicious gravel that I didn't break, and we got a lot of awesome artifacts out of this, and some sweet blocks too. Real quick, just a final tour for those who haven't had a chance to explore the ruins, just so you kind of know what you're getting into. So again, we started out with just the square up here with just a little bit peeking through the top, and look how much we've had to dig out. Keep falling in this hole. There are a lot of nooks and crannies to these ruins, so proceed with caution, and make sure you get all of the gravel because you don't want to miss out on any of the artifacts. There are some good armor trims to be had. Let's take care of this real quick. We have one more suspicious gravel too. 2 more. Sweet. I guess I wasn't done. What the heck? Let's see. What did we get? An armor trim? What do we get? Is it the final one I needed? I needed host. Nope, it's another riser. That's okay. And some wheat. Oh well. Yeah, now we're done. Well, after all of that digging, I am exhausted. So I think this is a good place to leave things for today. But before I go, let's check out all of the spoils I received from this buried ruins. I have 2 shulker boxes here. Let's look at the first one. We have some pottery sherds. I guess I could have organized that better. There we go. So we have some pottery sherds. We have a couple of the relic discs, which, hold on, I'll pull one of these out and we will listen to this bop a little bit. Some candles. I also got a lot of smithing templates. Now, I didn't get all 4 of the ones that you can find in these buried ruins, but I got a lot of duplicates of the Wayfinder armor trim. I managed to get a Shaper armor trim and a couple of the Riser armor trims. And then we got a few other items such as candles, like I said, and some leads. Brushes were already there, glass, dye. And then in this one, we have some iron bars, whoop-de-doo. But the belle of the ball is the spruce hanging sign. And mainly because that is just a new block in Minecraft 120. So I'm stoked to have it. I can't wait to make more and just play with these in my world. All right, let's go ahead and let's place our jukebox out on the bridge and let's listen to this outside in the great outdoors. Not bad. Not bad at all. Minecraft always stepping up their game. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's adventure, please leave a like, some love in the comments, and maybe consider subscribing if you already haven't. Well, I've been BillyRantz, you've been amazing, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye!